Let's go on the let's copy this slider and come on the CSS. Now here I commented the slider. Let's copy this and paste here. In that I was using the this image. Let's first of all this types of a generated image. Let's giving the uh, width is 100%. Now see, okay, now image is already added. Notes, let's giving the image is width is 100%. Now see here automatically adjustment is done. Now I want to giving this width and height in the one row. For that let's come here and here a slider image. Let's copy this slider image and come on in CSS. Let's paste it and giving the display flags, or you want to give the inline. Flags is okay. Now better. Now see all the images are in one row. Now see all the images are in one row, but I don't want to this type of a looking this image. Let's first of all I want to adjust this bottom, then after I want to all this hide this all the other images, only display at a time one image. Let's first of all come here and either slider. Let's copy, already I have a copy here. Let's giving this slider flex. Now see here and here bottom is now generated. Now first of all come here and just copy this bottom container. Let's copy this bottom container and here I want to, let's here and here this bottom is colored. I want to just center this. For that I giving the margin auto. Let's see here is automatically this image bottom are already in this section already adjusted. Now I want to just giving the, let's come on the our index.html file and in the bottom section giving the class name btn. Let's give same as in the another bottom and come here css. Now dot btn. Let's giving the padding around 10 pixel top and bottom and 10 pixel left and right, and giving the background color is white. Now see I want to just much more. For that let's increase the font size. Font size is round of 30 pixel. Let's see now I want to increase more. Let's giving the 40. Okay, now it's almost same front. No, this is too much. Let's give 30. Okay, now see this font size is now just I want to increase the this padding. Let's giving the 20. No, increase 30. 35. Okay, now this one is okay and giving this is 15. Now see this bottom are generated. Now and here I want to this space is also coming, but I don't want to this types of space. For that purpose Here I already created a bottom container. Let's come here, bottom container, and giving this width is around 1 pixel or 2 pixel. Automatically this one is gone, or you want to give this 2 pixel or 5 pixel, you want to add much more. I want to give 10 pixel round of, it's okay. Or you don't want to give this width and is, it's okay, but here you want to give the width is around 10 pixel. Okay, now see here is now coming, but I want to some increase much more. For that purpose I want to here image, I want to give the padding. Now see, padding is around 0 pixel top and bottom, 10 pixel left and right. Let's see. Okay, now he's okay, but I want to decrease some image size. For that purpose let's come here. Now it's okay. I want to, okay, now see here is now done. Here the same space is coming, but our bottom is not a proper place. For that purpose, we are using the here bottom container, giving the position relative, or in the btn section. Let's come here, btn bottom. Now here I want to give position relative. Let's here I give the position relative, it's automatically this one is adjust, this bottom is adjust, but I don't want to this types of a outline black. For that purpose I want to give outline none, and border none. Okay, now this one is come, but I want to this not a corner, add say round border radius around 5 pixel. Now see here is now coming, but in the our this types of bottom is gone. For that purpose I want to shift this bottom. For that I want to use the some of the another, giving the this button left or right section. This is bottom right. Let's copy this bottom right and come here. Now dot and paste. Already I have given the here position relative. Now I want to give this right minus, or giving this left around 100 pixel. Okay, now where is gone. Okay, I want to give minus for left coming. Let's see, 200. Okay, as we know we are giving already to both of them. Let's copy this also and paste here. I don't want to give the both one. Let's see, here is now coming, but here is gone. For that I want to single giving. For that let's come btn left side, copy this and come here, paste upside. Let's giving the position relative. Now here is coming. I want to this bottom is also design. For that purpose let's giving this 0 pixel. Now see, minus 50 pixel, not a multiply, minus 50. Okay, now see too much coming, but I want to just giving the 40. Okay, now see here is now coming. I want to just space top and bottom also. For that purpose, let's giving the here slider padding 10 pixel top and bottom, 0 pixel left and right. Let's see here is coming. You want to increase this, it's okay. Here now I want to increase the image. I want to increase this image also. For that purpose I want to increase some image for that, and this width also, image width. For that let's give the height is around 300, not 300, 200. Wow, what's happening? Okay, some image I already in this sign. For that purpose I don't want to use the image only, I want to use the class name. Let's copy this and giving the slider img. I cannot use the underline score. Let's copy this slider image. Let's copy this class name and paste in all. This copy this slider class name and paste in here. Now see. Okay, this types of image now generated automatically. Okay, I want to this image. Now see, I want to just increase the size of the image. For that purpose let's giving the one of the 100%. Okay, let's giving some is 100% is okay, but I want to reduce. For that purpose let's come here, slider image, underline slider image here, and giving this padding is 10 pixel. Okay, 10 pixel, 10 pixel here and 0 pixel here, and this one is commented. Now see, here is already generated, already this image I comment, but this image also shown. For that purpose I want to use the image here, image, this one padding. Now see, I want to use the left side, not the whole. For that purpose let's giving the padding right 10 pixel here. Okay, I want to increase much more, that's 20. Now see, here image is generated. Now all the images are in one sentence. Let's I want to just increase the image size. For that purpose let's give the here transform, and height is around 250 pixel. Now see, here image is size also I was increases. If you want to much more you can increase it as you want. Let's give you 250. Okay, now it's okay. I want to just slide the whole the images. For that purpose I was using the JavaScript. Let's come here. Let's create a one of the file JavaScript, or you can use the slider image is already in the CSS with the help of a CSS. Let's first of all we can do with the help of a CSS, then after looking the disadvantage, then we go to the JavaScript. Slider image animation. Now here let's come here. This one is a slider image. Now just come here and slider image, where is this one is slider. Now add the animation, 2 second slide image edges. Let's see it. Copy this slider image and come here, giving the media or at the rate keyframe. Identifier is a class name, animation name. Now I want to change the this transform. For that purpose, I want to give it from every second. Now I want to use this total 5 image. For that purpose, let's use a 0% transform translate x direction 0. And now just copy this and total 5 time. Let's use this is 20, this is 40, this one is 60, and this one is 80, and here is 100. Now see, all these are come. This one not 80, this one is around 99 or 95. Now change is everywhere. Let's giving this is 100, but I want to minus 100, not 100. Minus 100, minus 200, minus 300, minus 400, minus 500. Let's see the output here. Okay, once again slider image transforms translate x direction. Okay, image are not slide. What's happening? mm, let's give it 1 second. Let's copy this once again and paste here. Let's see it. Why animation is not and this one is gone? Okay, let's see it first. Keyframe animation 0. Okay. Okay, now see, these are happening, but this is too much fast. That's why let's giving this. Now see. Okay, now this one working, but I want to do this one in alternate way. For that purpose, let's give this alternate. Let's see it. Now see, or infinite. Okay, now continue. This image are now moving, and this one I want to hide this section. For that purpose, let here slider. Here I want to give the overflow hidden. Now see, but this is too much. Okay, here I cannot see this button is gone down. For that purpose, let's give the one of its. Let's position is here. I want to give this position is absolute. Display flags, justify content center, command item center. J index 5. Okay, now this one is seen but cannot be in the center. For that, let's give one of the first check. Okay, now this one is working. See, here is one of the space for coming. Let's reduce some size around of 35. Okay, but this is too much. Continue. For that, let's do is for reduces time 1%, 2%. Let's copy this and paste it. Let's 9, 10. Let's see it. What's the output is coming. Let's giving the one of the another 20. Now see these types of image. Okay? Now I want to do this same with the help of a JavaScript. Let's do is let's comment it this, or you want to see much more to let's giving the width. Okay, let's see, increase some size. 1 to 15. This image is now slide according to this. but I want to slide with the help of a JavaScript. Let's comment this one and this one. Now see, stop. Now come in this section, slider image. Now copy this slider image name and create a one of the first of file javascript.js. Now I want to add this JavaScript file in the HTML file. Come here and add script src script.js. Now just copy this slider image, come JavaScript, create one of the constant. Let's giving this name is image document dot query selector. Now I was storing this image in this section. Now I want to just giving this is, let's here I created, let's create a one of the function or create a one of the letter translate 0, create a one of the function or you want to create a using this you want to create a set timeout. Let's see here where is what's want to give this function image or you want to use set interval. Here I give the callback function. Every second this callback function is called. Let's give it around 1 second. Now see, here I was using this one of the, or you want to create a one of another also. Now I want to use this if loop condition. Here let's I was also in translate. Okay, translate. Here translate every image, every 100 200 300 this types of a translated it will be done. Let's create a one of the if translate is less than and equal to 0 and translate greater than equal to 500. Total 5 images I used, so one image having 100. For that let's giving the translate. Every time this will be called, added in the translator section, added the one of the another translate 100 200 300 for that, like that, and giving the else condition. If this is not rand, then translate 0, repeat itself. If it come from the 500, then it come on the else statement, translate again 0. Now again repeat this statement. Let's this one is done now, but this one will not reflected because I cannot use the translate. Let's cannot assign this translate image. Let's copy this image and come here. Let's giving style dot transform and using the translate test and giving the minus. Here I using the backtrace and give its a dollar. Let's copy this, translate, paste here, and circle this, and giving this percentage. Now see. Okay, what's the happen? Let's see it is working or not. Let's console dog log. Hi. Okay, now this one is call. What was the image is going? Skew this image minus. Okay, here is okay, image trans style STY. Okay, what's the happening? Okay, first of all, here I was giving the head and flow. Let's check it. What's the happening? Only this image are going, but not translate. Let's copy. Okay, with this and here paste it. Okay, now this I was copy some other name, same name was there. That's why. Let's see. Here is image changing, but I want to some delay. And last one, this one is happening because I was this. Let's give the one of the four. Now see. Okay, now it's one done, but I want to some delay in this image. For that purpose, let's increase some, or you want to give 5 seconds. See, here is now image was changing every 5 seconds, but I want to this translate, not this is sudden. For that purpose I was using the translate image dot style dot translate, or transition. Let's giving this each around 2 seconds. Okay, now see what's the output is coming. See, every 2 seconds it will be changed. If you want to change it's more, let's decrease this calling function. Now see, here is image change automatically every 3 seconds, but this image is display I want to this in hidden form. Let's giving this is in the height. Now see, now image are changed. I want to increase the width, you can increase it as you want here. Let's come here and I want to increase for 60 pixel. Let's give 60 image or 70. Okay, as is one. When we click on this image, also we change the image. For that purpose we logic write the some logic. Let's giving the first of the one logic function. When we click on the right button, this function we call if translate is less than 400. Why I give the 400? Because when we click on this is if the image last image is coming, then not be translate. That's why I giving the if the less than 400. Then let's copy this and paste is here, but I want to translate also. Let's copy this also and give, and decrease this transition time 1 second. This one is come. Now I want to shift this in also. Let's first of all check that. Let's copy this function name and come here, come in the this button. Let's on click and giving the function name. Let's check it. Let's refresh. Okay, once again, when we click on, let's check if this function is call or not. Open the console. Shift this. Let's check it in the console. Giving this is console. Hi. Click. Okay, this function has call. Okay, 100. Okay, not adding the 100 pixel. For that purpose, let's copy this and paste it here. Now see, when we click update time, let's see, when we click this image was changing. Let's refresh the page. When we click, the image was changing. If we click our cursor in from that, this is in the pointer form. For that purpose, let's come in the button section here and giving this is cursor pointer. Let's see, here image is now changing. I want to this left section for active. For that purpose, let's copy this whole function and paste and giving change the function name is left. Now here I was giving the plus, but I want now giving the minus. And here when equal to, this one is equal to 0 0, then don't be minus. For that purpose, let's logic this one. And now let's come here and also giving this call on click. Let's come here and in the top section on click, let's see it. Okay, already this one is run. Now okay, this button is not working. Okay, this button is not working. Why? Let's check it. Let's check it why it's not working. First of all, here I remove the console. Where is this one and this one? Let's check it. Okay, this function is called, but the image is not slide. Let's Okay, I was not reducing. If the greater than 0, let's let's see. If we right click and click on this, let's click on this. Now this image slider is now done. See, when we click on the left button, this one slide. When we click on right button, this one will also slide, or it will be automatically slider. Now see, this one is. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, like it. Thank you for watching.